If looking at art just hanging on a wall is not your thing, how about watching how it's made? It's art, it's a performance. And for Tim Yude, it's also his passion.
My performance really at the heart is a devotional act, right? I'm dedicating myself to a very close reading of the work.
He's retyping the 245 pages of this novel onto one page.
It was almost like a physical thing, like smushing the words onto one page. And that's how it kind of came about, and I thought that the typewriter was the right way to do it.
The LA-based artist chose to do this here at the H&R Block Art Space at the Kansas City Art Institute because the book, Mrs. Bridge, is Kansas City-based.
In a nutshell, it's about being trapped in the upper middle class.
And now the words of that story are telling a new story. Working with the same kind of typewriter the author used to write the novel, Tim turns the book into art.
These German-made Olympias tend to be particularly tough on the page, but for me, that's part of the fun of it.
There's actually two pages, one that takes the typewriter's direct hit and another underneath.
And the top sheet takes all the ink, the undersheet gets all the indentation, but not necessarily the ink except where it tears and bleeds through.
The two sheets of paper barely survive all the abuse.
I let it keep ripping until I can't get it through the typewriter anymore, and then I patch it up enough that I can start jamming it through again.
Tim rewrites novels this way around the world. This is number 30, and he tries to retype each of them in the city where the novel takes place. Stories so good, you can tell them twice.
In an absurd and somewhat humorous way, I think there's an element of that.
Really unique, and he will be retyping that book at the H&R Block Art Space at the Kansas City Art Institute through Saturday. It is free to get in and watch him do that. Then next week he'll move to the Central Library where he'll retype another KC-based novel, Mr. Bridge, and ultimately the artwork produced will be mounted and displayed somewhere. Very neat. Well, hundreds of children's bicycles